Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Guy Salter, and I thought I would do for you a review of the company Organo Gold. Um, as you can see by the obvious icon at the top there, it's based on coffee, and the company, from a little bit of research, in fact operates pretty much in countries worldwide and offers a product which is enjoyed by most people on a daily basis, and combines network marketing with a time-tested product. However, if you're thinking of joining Organo Gold, there, in my opinion, are some points well worth considering prior to you signing an application form and getting going. And they are who is active in your country with a growing team. Now, the reason I say this is because it's all too easy to just join a company because the product or the compensation plan looks good without any real thought into how you're going to be able to grow your business. Now, on a side note to that is, are you also able to access anybody who might have perhaps had some experience with Organo Gold, who is no longer a part of it, to get some feedback on their system and products? Because as great as active people are in a team who will obviously tell you all the benefits and why you should join and everything else, I think it still does you some good to get a little bit of negative feedback, just so that you're aware of some of the pitfalls, so that you've got some some weight on both sides of the equation to weigh up whether or not it's for you. And if you are going to get started, where can you really realistically get to in your first 3, 6, 9 or 12 months with the company? Is it going to be able to pay you or reward you in the way that you'd intended? Now, another point which I think is also very, very valid is, are there company events that you can attend? Now, obviously, if there are, then that's a bonus, but if there aren't, then you might also want to reconsider whether or not that's the right company for you to partner up with. Now, this one here is a biggie, and I believe this is carried out a lot with many different network marketing companies, which is the typical, now that you've joined, what you need to do is make a list of your family and your friends and your warm market, which is okay. I've got nothing against that, but once you have exhausted your list, what do you do next? If you've run out of people to talk to, it can be the end of the road for some of us, and it is for a lot of us. But with that said, there are other options available to you now, and this is one I've done myself. And again, maybe this is a little bit biased, but having said that, I've bought leads from a third person at, sometimes for a reasonable price, other times for a costly price, and spent a lot of time calling them. Now, there's the only downside to doing that is there's no guarantee of a number of things: the quality of the lead, whether or not any of the phone numbers are going to be active or not, or the email addresses are going to work, or even if there's a physical address on there, whether or not that person still lives at that address, or if they're still interested at all in the home business industry. So that's, to my way of thinking, I would rule that one out. Now, this one here, this one really, I think, is a biggie. Does the company allow the business to be built both online and offline? If so, then you really have stacked the deck in your favour by doing that, because now I'm not saying this to knock people who go out there building it offline, because obviously it does work. However, you are going to spend a lot more time building your business offline, because you're actively chasing people or contacting people with prospecting and cold call techniques. Okay, so, but with that said, if the answer is yes to the online as well, then you have got a better chance, or a much greater chance, of making it happen with an online marketing system of tools to get automatic lead flow. Now, if you're anything like me, from previous experience in MLM, then you've tried the 3-foot rule, flyers, posters, window cards, prospecting strangers in shops and garages, and maybe even collected business cards from community events or charity fundraisers, all of which takes up valuable time with no guarantee of any of those contacts becoming business partners. So my next question to you is this: if you have hit a brick wall with who next to talk to, or at a point where the prospecting approach is not getting the results you're after, and you know there must be a better way to build your business, what will you do next? Now, ideally, your goal should be to invest the time necessary to market yourself online to create the flow of leads that come to you instead. This system can do just that for you, whether you're building Organo Gold or another MLM business. It will allow you to get paid on those who decide not to join your company too. All you've got to do, just click the link below the screen to access your automatic lead flow system and start getting leads coming to you to build your Organo Gold business. Thanks for taking the time to watch. My name's Guy Salter, and hopefully I can help you out. Bye bye.